So now you have a small neural network. It's not particularly deep, just 2 layers. You can make it bigger, more complex, by increasing the size of that hidden layer in the middle. But it turns out that increasing this h is not particularly efficient in general. You need to make it very, very big, and then it gets really hard to train. This is where the central idea of deep learning comes into play. Instead, you can also add more layers and make your model deeper. There are lots of good reasons to do that. One is parameter efficiency. You can typically get much more performance with fewer parameters by going deeper rather than wider. Another one is that a lot of natural phenomena that you might be interested in tend to have a hierarchical structure, which deep models naturally capture. If you poke at a model for images, for example, and visualize what the model learns, you'll often find very simple things at the lowest layers, like lines or edges. Once you move up, you tend to see more complicated things like geometric shapes. Go further up, and you start seeing things like objects, faces. This is very powerful because the model structure matches the kind of abstractions that you might expect to see in your data, and as a result, the model has an easier time learning them.